Good morning, everyone. I'm Anna Solis, and I'm one of the project staff of Mecoteco Boat 2 Project 3 component. I will now start sharing my slide to you.
The lovely weather we're having today. Everything seems to be in good condition. Then suddenly, this will happen. Again, a perfectly fine weather we're having. Everything is in good condition as always. Now, this happens.
How can I make this favorable for me?
Here, we would like to introduce to you the Mecoteco Boat 2 Project 3 component entitled Subseasonal to Seasonal Prediction of Climate Extremes. This is headed by Ms. Edna Wanilio, the Chief of Climatology and Agrometeorology Division as our project leader. Objectives for Component A is to operationalize the S2S for week 1 and week 2 and further extend for week 3 to 4 using forecasts from several models. And for Component B, to provide tropical cyclone forecasts with information of the location of potential tropical cyclone development and its possible movement over the PAR for lead times extending to 1 month. For Component A project work plan, here are the proposed activities for Component A. First, we would like to collect and gather data that is the TC associated rainfall in the Philippines, as well as the model data and reanalysis data. From here, we will try to identify the key MJF features in affecting extreme rainfall in the Philippines and relate some findings from phase 1 for week 1 and week 2 forecast guidance. We will also analyze the variability of tropical cyclone rainfall during various ENSO signals such as El Nino and La Nina and at various MJO phases. What is new here in this project is to establish the ENSO-TCR relationships that is for week 3 to 4 forecast guidance. And in order to better understand and gain additional knowledge and learning, so project staff will try to attend to trainings, workshop, a symposia conference that will help fulfill the establishment of S2S forecast. And such learnings and studies will be applied using cases of extreme rainfall events in the Philippines, particularly in 2020, that was during La Nina season. And from that, we will try to evaluate week 1 to week 3 to 4 TCR and rainfall forecast over the PAR and develop a web-based S2S forecast system to become operational and or semi-operational during the project implementation, and then finally manuscript drafting for publication. And here's the project work plan for Component B. Firstly, we'll try to download different model data for TC tracking results that was done for 2020 and 2021. Develop and or use an objective method for model verification, manuscript writing and submission to an ISI journal documenting the results of the model verification, development of forecast templates based on ready set go concept of IFRC, translation of TC forecast into potential impacts and provision of advisories. So we could come up with some risk maps and incorporate exposure and vulnerability and advisories. And then finally, writing of the final report. So these are the target activities for Component B of Mecoteco Boat 2 project. And now the 6 P's for publication for Component A, at least one SI or Scopus Index journal publication. The same with Component B to publish at least one ISI or Scopus Index journal publication. In terms of products, so for Component A, an S2S forecast products, week 1, week 2, week 3 to 4, and a web-based forecast system. For Component B, an extended range TC forecast products extending up to 1 month. In case of people services, so 3 or more project members shall participate in capacity building and S2S related trainings. And places and partnerships, so establish partnership with Taiwan counterpart. And for policy for both project component, policy guidelines, and PAGASA memorandum for providing S2S rainfall forecast, rainfall and TC. And here are the project teams. And that's all. Thank you.